This is 6minute English from bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello and welcome to this week's 6-Minute English. Joining me again today is Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Kate.
Now, a little test for you to start the programme with.
Okay.
Could you name the 5 senses for me?
Okay, so there's sight, sound, touch, taste and smell.
That's right. Well, today we're talking about synesthesia. This is the name we give a condition that some people have where their senses are mixed up or confused.
Yes, I think I've heard of that. I think most of the examples are when people strongly feel a sense of colour when they hear music or taste something. So if the taste of lemon gives somebody the strong sense of the colour blue.
Exactly. Some other examples are seeing or feeling colours, sexes and personalities of letters or numbers, and smelling colours or sounds.
Okay, that sounds bizarre, but I'm looking forward to finding out a little bit more.
But first to my question for this week. Are you ready?
Yep, fire away.
Is synesthesia more common in men or women?
I will guess it's more common in men.
OK, we'll find out the answer at the end of the programme. But first to our speaker for this week, James Wannerton, who has the condition synesthesia. He's going to explain some more details about what it is and how it affects him.
We all have 5 senses. Your sight, your sound, your hearing, your touch, smell. And they all operate independently of one another. It's just that in certain individuals, those 2 senses are combined. I mean, for example, somebody with synesthesia may smell a shape, or they might hear a touch. Or in my particular case, I actually taste sound.
Wow, he says he can taste sound. I've never heard of that combination before. Let's find out more.
I've had this since I was 4 or 5, and it's been exactly the same. Every single sound has maintained and kept exactly the same taste.
So he's had the condition since he was 4 or 5 years old, and every sound has kept the same taste. That's interesting. So what happens if it's a bad word with a bad or negative meaning? Something like coffin, which is a box in which we bury the dead. What kind of taste does he get from this?
It's totally arbitrary. Coffin, for example, tastes like a sweet, a hard-boiled sweet.
Arbitrary means without reason or something that is based on chance. To him, the word coffin tastes like boiled sweets.
So there must be a few problems having this condition, interesting though it might be. I can imagine it might be quite lonely in a way, trying to explain to other people or articulate what he is experiencing. Articulate means to be able to express something clearly in words.
OK, so let's listen to the next extract. He also mentions foodstuffs. This is a general term which refers to any substance used as food or used to make food. Texture is how something feels, so the degree to which something is rough, smooth, soft or hard. And often taste and texture are closely related in how we experience something when we eat it.
I get a lot of tastes that I can't articulate as foodstuffs. I'm getting this fairly complex mixture of tastes and textures on my tongue. It feels very real to me. The difficulty I have is actually articulating that into a food taste that somebody else can understand.
So he has a problem identifying how something tastes himself.
Yes, that must be frustrating. I wonder what other problems he also has. Well, in the next extract, you'll hear the expressions taste sensations and distracting. Can you explain what these mean?
Sure. A taste sensation is the feeling you get when you taste the flavour of something, and distracting means that something is making it difficult for you to give it your full attention. Let's listen. What else does he find difficult about having the condition?
I have a problem with people who speak slowly. It's just that the more words go in, the more taste sensations I get. It's one after another. Yes, it's very distracting. I think it's quite difficult to try and take in what somebody's saying when you're getting sort of tastes of jelly and chocolate and stuff all the time.
He said that when people are talking slowly and clearly, it fills his head with so many taste sensations that he can't listen to what they're actually saying. All he can do is think about the tastes he's experiencing, in his case, jelly and chocolate. So we're nearly out of time, so let's have a quick run through some of the vocabulary we've come across today. So first of all, we had the word synesthesia. This is the name we give to the condition that some people have when their senses are mixed up.
Coffin is a box in which we bury the dead.
Arbitrary means without reason or something based on chance.
Articulate is to be able to express something clearly in words.
Foodstuffs, this is a general term which refers to any substance used as food or used in making food.
Textures is how something feels, so for example, the degree to which something is rough or smooth or soft or hard.
Taste sensations is the feeling you get when you taste the flavour of something.
And distracting means something which is making it difficult for you to give it your full attention.
And finally, to the question I asked you earlier, I asked you, is the condition of synesthesia more common in men or women?
And I guessed it was more common in men.
And I'm afraid you were wrong. It's actually much more common in women. And according to studies in the US, 75% more women have it than men, and in the UK it's 89%.
Really? God, that's quite a difference.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, goodbye.
Bye.